Hey internet! So this is my second attempt at doing this video. The first one, audio was fine, camera was fine, but I was very so I thought I'd redo it, as it is going to be my first video. So the plan is, little bit of a, there we go, little bit of a ride about, pull over in an industrial estate near where I live, and give you a little once over the bike, let you know what I'm riding. And this is just something I'm wanting to do as a bit of a hobby. Like I've seen like other people do it, and it does look like sort of pretty fun to do as just something creative, I suppose. And I've fancied doing it for a little while, so here we go. The name of the channel, I'll start with that, I might as well, is inspired by my 125, because I've been wanting to do this since I had a 125, and I got rid of my 125 in September last year. It's now August, so nearly a year later I've finally gotten around to getting a decent camera, the Drift, and getting started. I did have a GoPro, well I still have a GoPro, but I just thought for vlogging it's not the best. It's like sort of really, like, it protrudes quite far out the helmet if you've got the side mount, which I do prefer the side mount to like the top. You just get a, I don't know, I just feel like you get a better perspective. So I've still got the GoPro, but I went and got the Drift Ghost S on Saturday. It's now Monday, and I did a video yesterday. Did two yesterday actually. I did one just on my own, basically this video, but I'm doing it again. And then I took like some footage when I was out riding with two of my friends, which was fairly fun. I didn't mean to take as much as I did. I only meant to take like 5 minutes with them. I ended up taking 25 because I looked down at the drift thing and I was pressing the drift button and I forgot that the stop button stops it. I don't know why, I just had a complete mental blank. I've been ill over the past few days, so I'm not quite there yet. And yeah, it was a good ride out. We went sort of through the countryside and stuff where we live, and then we went to a bike meet which is local to us. The bike meet itself is pretty cool. You get a decent amount of people rocking up and showing the faces, and everyone's dead friendly and they just stop and have a chat and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I'm just trying to figure out where to go in this estate to make the little vlogginses. Or I might actually go out into the countryside because it's quite nice. I can think of somewhere nice to pull over. So yeah, there's a few lovely areas around here. I didn't mean to sound incredibly sarcastic, I just struggled to remember what I was going to say. Just planning a route. Right, I know where I'm going to go. So yeah, I thought I'd do this video again, just be a bit more fluent in my speech, because yesterday I know I was being very sort of kind of thing, so I figured I'd do another more fluent one, and I'd go somewhere nicer for the bike reveal. So we'll see where we end up. In fact, what I might do is just while I ride out there, because it is a little bit of a trek, I think I'll stop the video and I'll catch you guys and gals and dogs and cats and whatever's watching on the flip side. Tell you what, here shall do. It's not ideal, but it'll do. It's quiet, it's out the way, I'm not going to bother anybody. So here she'll be fine. So, oh god, this is it. This is the bike. It's a Yamaha. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. It's a Yamaha MT-03, 2006 model. I bought it at the start of November last year, about mid-November-ish. I am on the A2 restricted license at the minute because I am 20. I was 19 when I sat the test, obviously, but I'm 20, so I've got to wait until September next year, so just about a year, and then I get to sit the test again, just to prove I can still ride a bike. But this fits perfectly within my restriction. You're allowed, I think it's 46.6 horsepower, or 47, one of the two. It's near enough that it makes no difference. So I've got this, it kicks out about 45, and it kicks out a shed load of torque because it is a 660cc single. And even with the standard cans on, it does sound fairly good. I'll do a little bit of a start and rev. And it pops and crackles as well. Oh, that was a good one. So yeah, that's just a little intro towards the bike. I live in the northeast of England, near Newcastle, and yeah, I just fancied starting this as something to do. It's a different hobby to most, like it's not like fishing or anything like that. It's obviously I love riding a bike. It's my only form of transport other than cycling. I don't drive a car or anything as of yet, but it's in the works. It's something I'd like to do. But yeah, this is my steed, and I've got no idea what I want when the restriction's over. Not a clue. There's so many bikes I like the look of. I like the look of like sort of liter bikes and stuff like that, but I also like the look of supermotos. I really like the look of supermotos. I was actually recently considering trading this in for a DRZ 400 SM, but the only thing is the SM it doesn't really kick out that much power. Like the sort of factory built SM, if you were to get a DRS or a DRE and convert it with the sumo wheels and everything like that, yes, it kicks out a bit more, but I figure I might as well just keep this. I am toying with the idea of getting exhaust for it, because I think that would be pretty cool on the big 660 single. It would make some hellish noise. But yeah, a little bit about the bike, a little bit about me. As I said before, the channel name ATR Vlogs is inspired by my old bike, which was a 125, which I had nearly a year ago now, and it's basically because you had to ride it at the red line, which is what ATR stands for. So I figured I'd come out here, get some decent photos, some good cinemas, and yeah, go from there. So it's been a pleasure, people, but I am now going to ride home and have my tea. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.